دوستای نهایت عزیز، بازم سلام خدمت همه شما. خدا کنه جور صحتمند باشین. بازم از طریق چینل انگلیش کلاس رخسار صادقی به خدمت شما عزیزا هستم. دوستا، موضوعی که امروز خدمت شما هستم البته بازم بخش داستان و یونت 11 کتاب سوم شما 4000 Essential English Word و First Editionش است. خدا کنه که درس مورد علاقه شما قرار بگیره. عزیزایم سوال داشتین، نظری داشتین، میتونین در اخیر ویدیو با ما شیر کنین و برای حمایت از چنل مثل همیشه لطف کنین چنل با دوستایتان شیر کنین تا اونام سابسکرایب کنن و نظریاتشون با ما شیر کنن و ویدیویی که ما به خدمت هستم مستفید شون. میریم به طرف کلاس یونت 11 بخش داستان و کتاب سوم شما.
Peter and the Dwarf. Peter was a hunter. One day he was in pursuit of a deer and became lost.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. Peter and the Dwarf. Peter با مرد قد کوتاه. Peter was a hunter. One day he was in pursuit of a deer and became lost. پیتر یک شکارچی بود. یک روز او آهو را تعقیب میکرد که خودش گم کرد.
He usually carried a compass with him when he went into the wilderness, but
همیشه وقتی که به بیابانها میرفت یا به مو خیابان میرفت امرای خودش خودنما را انتقال میداد.
But that day he left it at home.
When Peter was a hunter. One day he was in pursuit of a deer and became lost. He usually carried a compass with him when he went into the wilderness, but that day he left it at home.
As he walked, the forest began to look different. He didn't see any bamboo. Instead, there were bushes with long leaves.
As he walked, the forest began to look different. همی که او قدم زده میرفت، یعنی هر قدر که پیش میرفت، جنگل به نظرش متفاوت میرسید. He didn't see any bamboos. یعنی هیچ بامبویی را اوجا نمیدید. Instead, there were bushes with long leaves. اما بر عوض بوتهایی بود که با برگهای کلانش اوجا وجود داشت.
Ecosystem was now very abnormal.
The ecosystem was now very abnormal. Ecosystem معنیش از اجزای یک بخشی از امو جامعه یا امو منطقه را میگن که یعنی امو قسمتی که او بود امو ecosystem یا امو وضعیتش یا امو بخشی که میخواست که امو طرف حرکت کنه امو قسمت غیر عادی بود، یعنی عادی نبود.
Peter knew he was in the magic marsh.
Peter knew he was in a magic marsh و اینجا پیتر با خودش یعنی فکر میکرد و این فهمیده بود که در یک مرداب جادویی است. See? As he walked, the forest began to look different. He didn't see any bamboos. Instead, there were bushes with long leaves. The ecosystem was now very abnormal. Peter knew he was in the magic marsh.
Now he was tired and thirsty. He was afraid. Being lost in the marsh could be fatal.
Now he was tired and thirsty. یعنی حال او خسته و تشنه بود. He was afraid. ترسیده بود. Being lost in the marsh could be fatal. یعنی او ترسیده بود از اینکه گم شدن در مرداب کشنده هست.
People entered it, they never came out.
When people enter it, they never came out. وقتی که مردم یعنی اوجا میرن دیگه هیچ گاه اونا بر نمیگردن. Listen once again. Now he was tired and thirsty. He was afraid being lost in the marsh could be fatal. When people enter it, they never came out.
At last he found a pond. Flowers grew around it. The blossoms smelled like the best perfume.
At last خب بالاخره he found a pond. یو یک حوضچه را پیدا کرد. Flowers grew around it که گلها در اطرافش رشد کرده بود. The blossoms smelled like the best perfume. و امو شکوفه‌اش مثل انبوش مثل عطر بو میداد.
He felt relaxed, so he drank some water and fell asleep.
He felt relaxed so he drank some water and fell asleep. خب خودش احساس راحتی کرد و کمی آب نوشید و خواب کرد.
When he awoke, he saw an evil dwarf staring at him.
When he awoke, he saw an evil dwarf staring at him. وقتی که او بیدار شد دید که یک مرد قدکوت‌های شیطان صفت به طرفش خیره می‌بینه.
What are you doing here? It asked. The dwarf spoke in a strange dialect.
What are you doing here? چه میکنین اینجا؟ It asked. Proceed. The dwarf spoke in a strange dialect. اون با یک لهجه بسیار عجیب صحبت میکرد.
I'm lost, said Peter. Can you help me?
I'm lost, said Peter. Can you help me? میگم من خدا گم کردم. میتونی مرا کمک کنی؟
Yes, it said, but Peter didn't know it was dishonest.
Yes, بله, it said گفت, but Peter didn't know it was dishonest. اما پیتر نمیفهمید که او مرد صادق نیست.
The dwarf took an old manuscript from his pocket.
The dwarf took an old manuscript from his pocket. خب امی مرد قد کوتاه در جیبش همون نسخه‌های قدیمی که نوشته داشت او را از جیب خود کشید.
Was a magic map.
و او یک نقشه جادویی بود. It was a magic map.
Just recite the words at the bottom.
Just recite the words at the bottom. یعنی فقط امی لغات و یا کلماتی که در پایینش هست اینا را بخوان.
The dwarf explained.
The dwarf explained. یعنی امی قد کوتاه برش تشریح داد و برش گفت.
We'll show you how to get home.
It will show you how to get home. برات نشان میده که چه قسم خانه بری. Listen, the dwarf took an old manuscript from his pocket. It was a magic map. Just recite the words at the bottom. The dwarf explained, it will show you how to get home.
Good, Peter said. He was impatient and quickly grabbed the map.
Good, Peter said. Peter گفت که خوب. He was impatient and quickly grabbed the map. او یعنی کم‌حوصله شده بود و بسیار با عجله اما نقشه را گرفت.
He recited the magic words and a line appeared on the map.
He recited the magic words and a line appeared on the map. وقتی که به خواندن لغات و کلمات شروع کرد در روی نقشه یک خط ظاهر شد.
He walked for many days but never left the marsh.
He walked for many days but never left the marsh. یاد قدر که بسیار روزهای زیاد را قدم میزد و میرفت هیچ گاهی از امون نقطه یا از امون مرداب یعنی دور نمیشد.
Finally, the map led him back to the pond.
Finally, the map led him back to the pond. یعنی بالاخره همی نقشه ای را دوباره به مو حوضچه آورد.
He walked in a circle.
He walked in a circle. او فقط قدم زده بود در یک دایره. Listen. He recited the magic words and a line appeared on the map. He walked for many days but never left the marsh. Finally, the map led him back to the pond. He walked in a circle.
The dwarf was still there. Here's a proverb for you to think about, it said. When patience is lost, then so are you.
The dwarf was still there. وقتی که برگشت دید که امو مرد قد کوتاه هنوز هم اونجا تشریف داره. Here's a proverb for you to think about. یک ضرب المثل است که تو باید دربارش فکر کنی. It said میگه when patience is lost, then so are you. خب وقتی صبر از بین رفت تو هم امقسم. یعنی یک ضرب المثل بود که برش گفت. The dwarf was still there. Here is a proverbs for you to think about. It said, when patience is lost, so are you. خب عزیزایم ای بود درس امروز شما که خدمت شما تقدیم کردم، البته از یونت 11 شما. خدا کنه که مورد پسندتان قرار گرفته باشد تا درس بعدی که بازم به خدمت شما عزیزان می باشم. شما رو به خداوند یکتا میسپارم. روز همه شما خوش. خداوند یار و مددگارتان.